see you. I see you Googling all of those ABA questions like, where does a BCBA work? Who does a BCBA work with? What can a BCBA do? Just ask me. I am here to answer all of your questions during this video. Hi, I'm Dom, the BCBA mom, and welcome back to my channel. So this video will address the most frequently asked questions. All of the information that you are just dying to know.
Sheriff, he's over here.
God. This video is entitled, Dom, what does a BCBA do? We're going to talk about currently what ABA or BCBAs are predominantly known for, and then we're going to address another 100+ domains or environment that we can apply this ABA science to. So after this video, you are going to have an overload of answers to your questions. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you get notifications when I upload new videos, because it just keeps getting better. All right, let's get it. So according to the BACB website, about 73% of all BCBAs or BCABAs have worked with the autistic population. Raise your hand if that's you. I know that that was me. But I also came into this field with a unique background. I started working with adults, which is not that common in ABA. A lot of the practitioners I know, they either work in a clinic with children, they work in home with children, or they can work in the community with children. In a clinic, that just means that the individual, the child, or the client, they come to the clinic during the day for their ABA therapy. Providing ABA in home means the BCBA, the RBT, or whomever goes to the client's home and observes and works on the behaviors in their natural home setting. That is what I used to do. Or there's community setting. That's when the BCBA and the individual or the client works on the target behaviors in the client's natural environment. They go to the environment where the behavior is occurring or not occurring, and they work on those skills there. Community settings can look like the playground, the grocery store, your church, your best friend's house, learning how to ride your bike in your local neighborhood and come back safely. So community can really look like anything. So those are the three most likely settings that you will see ABA being practiced. But if you've watched any of my videos, how I earn multiple streams of income, you know that there is so much more out there than just working in a clinic, working in home, or working in the community. If you haven't seen that already, I'm gonna link that video to this video so you can watch that after this. But just a brief recap, because I've had a unique introduction into this field and a unique experience in this field, I use my BCBA to jobs like teaching at a university, providing supervision, teaching at a charter or private school, being a substitute teacher, doing lots of professional development for schools or other community organizations. Oh, and I started a YouTube channel to help disseminate the benefits of ABA. So those are just a few things that you can do as a BCBA, or a few places that recently I was exposed to this new article, and it's called ABA from A to Z, Behavior Science Applied to 350 Domains of Socially Significant Behavior. Are you kidding me?
What?
So for those of you who think we can only do one thing, this article highlights 350 additional domains that we can apply this science to that will help individual's quality of life or human survival. Let's get into the article. The article is written by Heward, Critchfield, Reed, Dietrich, and Kimball. It just goes on to say that ABA has the potential to make a global impact, but We spend a lot of our focus and a lot of our research and time on only the autism and developmental disability population. So I'm gonna go through this list and highlight a few of my favorites from A to Z. Grab a pen and paper because this is going to be good. A, active shooter drills, aggression, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and AIDS. B, bilingualism, binge eating, bipolar disorder, brain injury, and breastfeeding. C, child abuse and neglect, cigarette smoking, classroom management, COVID, and criminal justice. D, deafness, dental care, depression, and deception. M, marriage, martial arts and boxing, mathematics like counting or basic operations, medicine. O, obesity. P, pain management, prejudice and social discrimination, or public speaking. R, relapse after treatment, relationship building, or remembering. S, sales like detecting explosives or texting or Tourette syndrome. U, underachievement. V, vaccination, video gaming and violence prevention. X, X-ray shielding. Y, yelling and yoga. And Z, zoo and aquarium management. So you're probably wondering, Dom, how do I get into these professions? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are 3 strategies that you can use in order to get access to some of these other domains that are traditionally out of our reach. Number 1, you want to identify what type of behavior analyst you want to be. What type of socially significant behaviors do you want to address? Are these behaviors that will increase a person's quality of life, or do you want to address socially significant behaviors that will affect the survival of the human species? Okay, so identify where you want to provide your service. That's your choice. It's up to you. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to work with kids, or you have to work with adults, or you have to work in a clinic, or you have to work at home. And that is incorrect. Number 2, you have to make connections and partnerships. If you want to address the world's most pressing problems, if you want to work with global warming or overpopulation or pandemic diseases or natural resource depletion or whatever that looks like, you have to partner and connect with organizations and individuals who are already doing this type of work. We have to get comfortable with getting outside of our ABA bubble so that we can disseminate further and that we can have a broader reach. We want people to know who we are and what we are capable of, and that comes with making partnerships and connection. Number 3, dissemination. We have to stop preaching to the choir, guys. We need to find ways to disseminate all of the benefits of ABA, disseminate our science and how effective we are outside of our regular clientele or population. So that may mean publishing an article, but publishing it in a mental health magazine versus an ABA journal. This may mean creating a TikTok page or a YouTube page or Instagram page where you are sharing small, consumable, bite-sized details. Literally go on and on about this topic, but if you want to learn more, I did a full 2-hour training that also includes 2 CEUs with study notes ABA, and I will link that link in this video so that you can have access to the full training. That's really all the time we have for now, but once again, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, because I don't want y'all out here confused. I'm gonna need y'all to know the answers to your questions. So if you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and you know I'll answer them just for you, because I love you. Bye.